Hi, my name is Galileo Rivera Tobar, and today I will talk to you about vinyl records. To talk about this, I'll first explain the brief history, then I'll talk about what it's made from and how that material makes it durable, and lastly, I'll talk about how they work and its uses. To start off with the brief history, vinyl records are a sound storage medium used to play music or recordings. And they were first made from lateral cut disc records developed by Emil Berliner in the United States. And he originally called it a gramophone record, and it was made out of shellac. Early, the earliest discs were first marketed in Europe in 1889, and they were first trademarked in the US in 1894 as the Berliner gramophone. And even though they are not the most used today, they are one of the most notable sound storage mediums in history. Now I'll talk about what they're made of and its durability. They are made out of polyvinyl chloride, and that began in the 1950s. Hence why they are called the vinyl records, because of polyvinyl material. They're generally described by their diameter in inches, rotational speed in revolutions per minute, or RPM, and time capacity. And to explain the time capacity, it's usually labeled as an acronym with two letters, such as LP or long playing, SP for single, and EP for extended play. If stored incorrectly, the records may become warped or even scratched. But when you take care of them the right way, the records have the potential to last for centuries and maintain a great sound quality, making it almost obsolete. For example, the Voyager spacecraft, launched in 1977, launched what is known as the Voyager Golden Record. And on that Golden Record, it contains sounds and images of the diversity of life on Earth for extraterrestrials or any beings of some sort in outer space to see and hear. It also has a protective cover to keep the record to withstand the test of time and space. Now, I'll talk about how they work. Originally, they were made for the gramophone, as explained earlier. Now, they're typically used for record players and turntables by disc jockeys or DJs. First, what you do is you place the record onto the record player into the insert and lay the needle on the vinyl record. The record player will then rotate or spin, making it play. The record, shown like right here, has grooves on it, and the vibrations from the grooves travel up the needle that lies on the record. And then from that needle, it will travel to the attached arm, then to the amplifier, will magnify the recording into the sound waves. And to explain some of the grooves, like here, has the different consistencies of the grooves, which will play different types of music. Just like here would be classical, this would be drum and bass, and this would be rock. Vinyl records are very sensitive to the needle. As talked about earlier, one small scratch from the needle can ruin the consistency of the grooves and ruin the record for good. And in conclusion, the record is one of the first sound storage mediums to be introduced into the modern era. And making the records out of the polyvinyl chloride material helped them make it into the most durable and soundproven storage medium it is today. And the consistency of the grooves on the record is what provides the sound you hear from it when played. Again, my name is Galileo Rivera Tobar, and thank you for your time, and hopefully you consider vinyl records.